guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabby and today we're going to be working on my decade planner. This is one of the planners that has been part of my lineup. I've been trying to catch up with it. As you can see, it's kind of chunky, but it doesn't have a lot of stickers on it. And this is a planner that I've been calling my decade planner because it has the top movements of the year, but it's for the whole decade, if that makes sense. So for my 30s, I decided to make a planner. So far, based on all my notes, I'm halfway through and I've only done a year and a half. So I'm thinking it's only gonna fit possibly until 2026 maybe. But I will be changing a couple things, so that's why, it makes sense. So let me pull it out where I wanted it. So this is going to be my spread for 2026. It looks like we're halfway through. And what I want to do here is just kind of have a 2026. I even wrote it down that way. I didn't lose my spot. But let me make sure you guys are in the middle. There you go. It's kind of like my Bujo, where I add pictures, which is why you guys haven't seen this planner much. I like to keep my family private, so I will add pictures, stickers, and kind of just make it like a memory planner. However, I did want to use this stickers from Planet Darby. It's part of a brand new release, and we have Wonder Green Blooms. We have this All the Glimmers in Green. This actually comes in different colors. So she has in red, purple, blue, and now in green, which I think it's great. Then she has Gold Glitter. She does have a couple of different scraps, more stickers, but I was only able to print these out. Yeah. And just based on what I wanted to do anyway. So for the full release, you can go to Planet Darby's Etsy shop and use my code Gabby15. Save yourself 15% on your order. But she does have a different collection, like a full collection, if that makes sense. And you can get it in printable or intangible, anything in her shop, honestly. Then she has these boxes, Art Deco boxes in gold, which I think are pretty cute. Then she has the Celebrate Wonder with the calendar, the time, Celebrate Wonder, Whimsy, and Joy with coffee and a little notepad. And then this one says Happy New Year. This one says New Year. Who this? I love it. She did this last year, and it kind of gives you New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. With the old and with the new, I haven't been this excited about a new year since last year, the year of the gold digger. Happy New Year, New Year's, who this, New Year wishes, and midnight kisses, and then 2026 on here. So I feel like this is really, really cute. And I really wanted to do the life of a mother, if that makes sense, kind of like a showgirl, because this does give me showgirl vibes, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that now. I do like the glam and the dress, and I think that's really cute. So I think that's the vibes I'm gonna go for. I kind of wanted to see, because I need the scraps. I do want to, let me see what last year's, where did I put the numbers? Or not last year's, this year. Okay, so I did put it in this corner. Let me make sure you guys are centered still. So I did put it in this corner. So I think I might keep it that way. I don't know. I really like it down here though. Maybe I'll use this and kind of use this as a, maybe we'll put that in the middle like so. I think that'd be really cute. Let me see. There you go. And then we'll use the 2026. So something I really like about Darby stickers, I'm gonna grab one of these tweezers because I don't know where my other tweezers went. There we go. So 20 This one, of course, doesn't need that much pressure. And then we have 20, the actual number 20, and these are huge. And I got them in printable, so you can always print them out bigger if you like. And it does have that fake glitter vibe, which is really nice because then my spread doesn't get all messy. Yeah, it's been a while, guys, that I've actually sat in my office and planned. And I'm not mad about it. So I think we're gonna go with the washi, I think. So we're gonna put this kind of down, kind of low. Let's see. Maybe move this a little bit. And then kind of create that dip again. And then right there. I think that works. I think that works. So we're gonna press it down. Doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm kind of obsessed. Okay, let me see. Let me go back to 2025. So I did personal, health, career, and affirmations. So I did personal goal for 2026. I did career. I did affirmations. I did personal, career. What was the other one? Affirmations and health. Health was the other one. You guys are still okay. Perfect. So let me look at these boxes. Okay. So I like personal, career, health. So I think like personal, career, health, and then affirmations with these, because I think that'd be cute. Okay, so this is gonna be my personal. And I think that's really, really sweet. So I want to put it on this side, but I think I'm going to have to bring out this like really big washi. I love the way that stays. So I'm going to put it near the corner. That way, if I have to cut it, it's fine. Okay. So this is going to be my personal. We're going to put it right there. Then I want to put this one down here. So personal, career, health. And I think I'm going to put these sideways. I don't know why, but I really like the sideways look. So that's a dog. I don't know why, but I see it. Okay, let me see. Because I think this would be cute if it's kind of falling, like dripping under it, if that makes sense. So we'll do something like this. That works. Perfect. And then this can go right there. So we have my health, my career, my personal, and then we have this, which I think this should be over here on this side. Actually, let's go ahead and put it on this side, because I feel like that side looks so empty. So So we're just gonna have it drip right there. Doesn't need to be hanging too much. Okay. Then I have All Glimmers is Goals. I love this dress. I don't know why, I just do. I think I really like this too. So I want to put this 2026, turning down the page. So beautiful. Maybe here? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. Maybe put it like so. Like that. We're gonna grab that, and then we're gonna put that like this, 2026. Even though I feel like that should go over here. I don't know why. Because I feel like we have 2026 up here, but I feel like this could go like turning the page for affirmations and goals. Okay, so we're gonna put it right there, I think, for right now. Then I really want to put this one, bring some gold aspect, and just put that here. Like maybe a little bit higher. And then bring this and put it like this, maybe. Okay, so now that's gold. I could definitely cut that off, which that's fine. But I love this dress. Is this the year of the green for me? That is the question. So we're gonna put the dress right there. So I feel like that's so pretty. Then we want to put all the shoes. Which we could put the shoes here. In front of. But I feel like there needs to be gold. I wonder if we could put it here. We'll grab this little corner. We'll put these like so. Like that. And then here. Just kind of like covering that little space. I'm going to use my bone because I feel like it's very important to use a bone in this corner. We're going to use the same thing. There you go. All right. Then I forgot that I had blooms. They're right here. So I think I'm going to bring these blooms right there, like this. And then we're going to put on this little bloom. I think this one's cute. We're going to put it up here, like that. Then we have this globe. I mean, the globe could go here, but I feel like it would be perfect down here. Actually, let's go ahead and put it there. Like that. And then we could put the purse down here. Still recording? Yep. I was like, always gotta make sure. So, like that. Let's put more blooms. I feel like there's another one that could go down here. I feel like I could put this one. Like so. And then I'll use my small scissors and we'll cut this little corner. Perfect. There you go. Now let me grab this one. And I think I'm gonna use this big scissors. I'm trying to match, so I still have like, I still have a little bit. Okay, so this I feel like could go down here, just kind of like a continuation of the washi, like there. Still centered? Yep. Okay, so now that we have this, that's fine. I feel like I could use the rest of the boxes. Still haven't added a quote. Where's my boxes? Okay, right here. So I feel like this could label. So I feel like that could go in the middle, like so. Or maybe cornered. Or maybe like this. Inside. Ooh, that's better. I like that better. Okay. And then that will go right there. Perfect. And then this one will go right there. Right there. Okay. So now that we have 3, I still feel like I'm missing something there. We'll probably add one of these washi's and like cut it in half, if that makes sense, like this, and then cut it again. Let's see. Perfect. And then kind of add that onto the big right there. That way it doesn't look so empty. We're gonna put that down. I feel like this one still has some, so that could possibly go right there. And then we could put a bloom right here. I feel like that bloom. That way it's not so empty. Oops. Okay. Now that we have that, we need that extra boxes because we need affirmations. So we need the biggest affirmation. We're gonna grab this box. Does this one look good right here? No. I feel like this one maybe looks good. Okay, so I feel like this one would look good right here, like so. And then we'll have this one here, like that. Don't want to press it down just yet because I want to use the leftovers of this. So I want to bring this twinkle down. We'll probably add a flower on there or something. Perfect. Then I want to use this twinkly. So I'm going to set this one kind of like in the middle, like this. And then we're going to put these two. So now that leaves this open down here, and this one down here, like so. Then, okay, then I don't think I'm going to be using either one of these. Not for here. Yeah, definitely not for here. Okay, so we're going to set that. I think this one would be super cute down here. So I'm going to try to lift this one up, because I feel like this could go really good down here under the two. Hopefully, like so. Then I need this one. That could get taped right there. We're gonna put that down. That. And then we're just gonna, oops, press it down again. Perfect. Feel like I need something here, which honestly, well, I am gonna use this. Well, that's cute. That's together though, so I'm gonna need to cut that. Okay. Then I want to cut these because I feel like these could have a happy new year, but separate, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and cut them like this. Cut that little corner, that little corner. Okay. So now we have happy. Then we have new, and then we have year. Year, nope, So there's that. Then I want, maybe it's this. Oh yeah, look how cute. Little splats. Okay, I feel like something is missing over here. And now I'm looking at this and I feel like this is it. I don't know why. The time. And now it's making me want to move this over a little more. So, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna lift this up. And I'm gonna put this down. Like so. I'm going to try to lift this corner like this, and then we're going to set this down like so. I feel like that looks much better, and I don't know if that's just because it's full, but I love that. Okay. Then we could bring this one down here like that. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Then from this one, feel like I'm missing maybe this like diamond. Probably not gonna use that quote, honestly, but this necklace is just so stinking beautiful. Like that. Where should we hang that from? I don't know. Maybe here? Like this? Or maybe here? Yeah, right there. Even if it cuts it, that's fine. I'm fine with it. It does look like a necklace or like an heirloom. So we'll put that down there. Then we do have these earrings, but I don't feel like that's gonna be good. So now we have this little like splatters, not splatters, but this little goalies, which I think gotta go there. I think I'm missing a balloon, and I think I'm gonna put this one like right there. That way it kind of covers that whole thing. So we're gonna use my folding tool, and then I feel like I need a flower up here. I think I'm gonna do this gold one. That way we can bring the gold up here. Ooh, that's cute. Okay, let's cut this. So we're gonna need, let me use my big scissors. There we go. Same thing with this. Oops. Oh no. It got stuck. No. Just because it's that little corner. Okay. That's fine. We'll live and we move on. Okay, so now that we have that, I feel like there's this flat little corner, so I'm gonna put this right down here. Just bringing it all together. I don't know. Maybe I could bring this right there. Just kind of putting the little blooms in places. I feel like I could put a bloom right there. Maybe this gold one. Or maybe this one. Like that, with that on top. Okay, I feel like this looks pretty full. So now I'm gonna go for the details, which is honestly just these put in awkward, not awkward, but like different areas. That way they kind of pop. So let's see, this one we're gonna put down here. Then we have this one. We could put right there. And then this one that we could put here. And this one. Right there. Okay. I feel like we can use one of these littles and we can bring it here. Like so. All right, you guys. I think this is it. I think it looks pretty full. Really cute, honestly. So I'll be ready for 2026 on my decade planner. Don't forget to check out Darby's. Let me see if I can. I feel like this should be like one of the quotes. Or like this one. New Year wishes and midnight kisses. Let me see. I think that one's. Oh, that's cute. Okay, we're gonna leave it that. We're gonna add that. So we have personal, we have goal, health, career, affirmations, and I think that's it. And this is gonna be my 2026 spread. I actually really, really like this. It looks full, which is something I like, and it's cute. All right, you guys. let me know if you have any questions. Obviously, go to Darby's Etsy and get yourself some of these goodies. I don't know if she's gonna have a discount. I know she bundles her stuff up, but I don't know if she's gonna have like a sale for this. But I'll keep you posted on my Instagram at gabi.loves.2.plan so you guys can check it out and get yourself some goodies. Like I said, this like dress setup page comes in 4 different colors: green, blue, purple, and red. So if you guys want to do something similar but with different colors, you can do that. I'm actually thinking of doing another one, like another 2026 page, but in purple because I'm a purple girly. But I feel like this is super cute for my decade planner. It just shows like I'm more mature, quote unquote. So yeah. Anyway, catch me on the other side. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I appreciate you all. I will catch you guys on my next video. Bye.